How do you describe taking out 5 blades out of your chest in a book? Like, one of my main characters in the book has got stabbed with 5 blades in his chest at the same time. How do I describe in detail of him taking out of the 5 blades and what he feels as he takes them out? Help, please. Update. BTW, he's not human.
May I go?
As if I'm reading. Here's what I hear, Travis. I want to hear as if I'm reading the audiobook. As if I'm listening to it on audible.com.
Okay. Zebulon turned to face his attackers. What, you think this can stop me? He said through his tentacled mouth. He began removing the blades. Schlorp came the first one. Schlorp came the second. Schlorp, that was the third one. Schlorp, that was the fourth. Schlorp, the fifth one came out. Clang, he threw them all on the ground.
Clang, clang,
Clang, clang went the second one. Clang went the third. Clang went the fourth. Schlorp went the fifth as he threw it into his attacker's chest, killing him instantly. Take that, attacker, said Zebular, or whatever his name was.
Zebular. That was very good, Travis. Let me try.
Okay.
Zebular reached up and grabbed the knife handle of one of the 5 knives that was in him. He pulled it out a little bit. Ah, fuck, he said. He pulled it out another half inch. Fuck me, seriously. He pulled it out another quarter inch. God damn it. Only 3 more inches to go, he thought to himself. And then he blacked out from pain. And then he woke back up. Okay, I've got to get back to work. Chapter 2. Another quarter inch came out of the knife. And he's like, it's worse doing it slowly. God damn it. And so he pulled it out another inch and a half. He thought to himself, fuck. Okay, well, only 1 more inch and a half to go. And then he puked. And he's like, okay, I gotta stop kidding around. It's time to get serious. It's time to get real. And then he said this out loud. It's time to get real. It's time to get real. And then in an instant, he yanked it out. And then he finished. And then he did that with the other ones. The end.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Hercules Jr. stood up from the ground and stopped being dead and smiled and smirked. Looks like you brought 5 knives to a god fight. He took the first blade by a handle and the second blade and did 2 at the same time, as if to show off how mighty he is. And then the third one came out pretty quick, and the fourth one got a little rib, and so that one was tricky. And then he accidentally put the third one back in.
Oh no! What a twist!
Uh-oh, he said. I'm just going to leave those there. It hurt a great deal, even for Hercules Jr., who can't be hurt. So it didn't hurt it. I'm sorry, my backspace key fell off, and so whatever I write, it's got to stay in her. I mean, here. I couldn't even fix that. Anyway, then he fell in love. The end.
Does Yahoo the Yahoo community have any good ways of describing that?
Gretchen Wiener says, okay, then I got a great idea. How about, no, you don't. What about a lot of blood pouring out, but the blood that poured out went back in, and then his wound recovered? So here's what it would be. Hercules Jr. smirked and pulled all the 5 blades out with his 5 mighty arms and threw them down to the ground. But evil Hercules knew the job was done. Look at all your blood, he says. It's on the ground where the dirt lives. Hercules Jr. smiles. We'll see about that. All 5 of his wounds open back up real wide and start making a sucking noise. And the blood... Slorp. And the blood lifts up off the ground. And the 5 mouths on his body drinks it up. And all the blood goes back in him. Now I'm ready to fight again. I hate you, evil Hercules. Glad I got all my blood back. Now I'm strong for fighting. Look at how high I can jump.
The end.
The end.
You got to know when to in your book.
Yep. And on a high note, that's what I always say.
Knives.
Those are all my knives.
I thought I would only need 1, but I brought 5.
That was the set I got at IKEA, and it only came with the five knives.
How about another question?
Yeah, we've only done 1.
Yeah, that seems like not enough. We should probably do more of those.